guys, your mental health is your responsibility. So find something you can do in your life that is exciting and fun and doesn't cost a ton of money. Something. All right, hey you guys, it is Sergeant Q, and we are coming to you on Mental Health Monday. And so I know I haven't been making videos the past few days. I've been in Las Vegas with my family. My mom has stage 4 cancer, and she's just started undergoing chemotherapy, and then in a few days she'll start radiation as well. So just been spending time with the family, spending time taking care of her. Lots of stuff to learn. We're all kind of taking shifts over these next 8 weeks as she goes through this chemotherapy. So mentally it's a little tough. Everybody is dealing with the stress differently and struggling in their own way, and you've got to find healthy outlets for that stress. And so it's really easy when you're under stress like that to nip at one another and to be short-tempered. And so you've got to do things to help your mental health. Your mental health is your responsibility. It's nobody else's. It's your responsibility. So if you know that you're going through a difficult time and you know that you're struggling, it's your responsibility to do things that are going to help your mental health. It's nobody else's responsibility. It's your responsibility. And so I was struggling with mental health a little bit, and because just all the pressure of everything I've got going on in my life with the app and the book, and then this trip that I'm taking coming up in October, and then I find out this stuff about my mom. So really easy to get overwhelmed with that, and I have to take responsibility for my mental health. And so the past couple days, my brother-in-law Brandon, we've been going out and doing some trail riding on our mountain bikes, which has been awesome. So it's a great way to relieve stress. It's phenomenal because you're expending a tremendous amount of energy to climb up these hills, and then you get up there and you ride these trails back down, and you've got to be quick on your feet with these trails, because there's rocks, and they're only anywhere between 24 to like 8 inches wide. Some of these trails, there's big rocks, and so especially being on the trail for the first time, there's a tremendous amount of obstacles you have to watch out for. Really easy to make a mistake and get hurt. And so a couple times I dumped my bike. I didn't get hurt, but taking a corner too fast, or not being able to negotiate an obstacle. But man, as you're flying down that road, your brain is just firing off signals, trying to calculate, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go over this obstacle? Do I go around this obstacle? And you're moving, anywhere between 8 and 20 miles an hour down these hills, through these canyons. And I'll show you guys some of the video at the end here. It's very, very challenging, but that's amazing because it creates these neural pathways in your brain to start firing and start making decisions and start to engage parts of your brain that you haven't been engaging because you've been dealing with anxiety and depression and hopelessness. And that it creates this mindset. And by going out and spending time just riding up in the mountains and on these trails, it allows your body to release these other chemicals of endorphins and epinephrine and all of these chemicals that are going to help you overcome the depression and anxiety. And so that's what I've been doing. It's been great. Absolutely love it. I really want to just do it every single day because it's so amazing for your mental health. And so for Mental Health Monday, that's what I want to share with you guys. Your mental health is your responsibility. So find something you can do in your life that is exciting and fun and doesn't cost a ton of money. Something you can do on a regular basis that's fun. I got a good friend of mine, Jesse. He loves to run, and so he will run or ruck run up and down the mountain all the time. That's what he loves to do. He really enjoys it, and it helps him fight off depression. I've got another guy who likes to fight, and so he doesn't fight in the bars. He actually fights on the mat, and so he does MMA style fighting, and that's what he does to help overcome some of that trauma, some of that anxiety, some of that depression. And so whatever it is for you, however you need to challenge yourself mentally, however you need to care for your mental health, make sure that you're doing it, because your mental health is your responsibility. All right, you guys, that's what I got. I'm gonna get back in there and get my mom settled in for the night, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, Sergeant Q, and I'm out. Just making sure I had enough.
Well, I mean, if you move
Memory.
fast enough, we can get it done in 15.
Yeah, I doubt it. That spooked me flying off the trail like that. And I mean, you'll see from the video, I was about a foot from like a 3-foot straight drop off. I'm like,
Yeah, they're not.
I was like, whoa, baby.
There's been a couple of times where I've had to kind of, luckily not with this bike, but I've had to toss my bike. Because if I feel myself going that way, I'm tossing the bike using it as leverage to get back this way. Because there's a few spots on one of these other ones. There's a trail over there that I ride. It's a little step up. It's pretty steep. You have to pop your tire to kind of get up and keep the momentum. But to the right is like a 8-foot.
Well, I bailed to put both my feet down to try and help rack the old beesies right here. It was a good time. probably the limit for me.
That's a good bike. That was a good bike ride. Homemade roller coaster.